Recording. What up, party people?
Hey, everybody. Welcome back. This is another video. And I'm featuring Queen Raja, who is also uploading a video on hers. So hi over here.
And I'm featuring my soul sister, Jazzy.
Yes.
So like, follow, share, both of us. We're both new to YouTube, but we want to do a quick read together like we always do.
Yes. So, also, yeah, if you haven't seen her videos, you should go check it out. This is Queen Raja, Dark Goddess. She is some real trill business shit. So, and she's got a lot of videos, well, more than me. So
we got like 10. We do so much in real life. We got to start like recording them.
I know.
So Queen Raja, yes, you guys too. For me, like we're both new to the channel, so like, follow, share. We're gonna try to do a quick read and do 2-for-1 little special, so we can do the 15 minutes for so we can upload it on IG.
Yep, and we had a really beautiful day of being around other healers, being around really good energies, doing reads, divination, and stuff. And so we kind of want to just keep the energy rolling and decided, let's just do a video together. So
Ace of Swords, nothing but truth, baby. So yeah, let's get it. Nothing but spiritual truth coming in.
Gotta seize the moment, you know? And these don't want to talk to you.
No, you gotta do. I have to always do those super slow.
Slow, like gentle.
Gentle. So we are using a few different decks, but we have the Ancestor deck, Tarot deck, Angel and Ancestors. We have the the After Tarot, and then this one that she's using is a Native Heart Oracle. So we'll blend them all real fast.
Ooh,
I guess. And then I can read the oracles that came out. Oh yeah, go ahead.
Goddess Butterfly.
Ooh,
I love that.
First, and it landed by Jesus too. That's cool because we've been getting demonized lately. Spiritual attack, and actually, this is another video. But we had a beautiful day. But a homeless crazy lady spat on my face today. So we're gonna talk about that later. Oh my goodness, it's crazy.
They spit on it.
Learn from spiritual experiences though, from Jesus. So nothing but God and Jazzy held me tight to not do nothing about it. But what I got with these cards was just a quick to help us do an overview. First of all, we got the Ace of Cups, so bringing in emotional abundance, which it looks really good on your camera. Ooh, very nice. And it's the Great Teacher, which I believe this is Jesus, which is saying learn from your spiritual experiences, exchange energy to create abundance. So beautiful. So I know we got to go fast right now, but this is definitely saying like slow down, understand what you're receiving, and then blending that into energy exchanging with different people like we're doing now, and unlock the magic within. So that card always reminds me of Jazzy. It's super boopsie. It's super relaxed and grounding and beautiful. But yeah, what we get, the moon, hell yeah.
Popped out. The moon has popped out. And again, this is the After Tarot deck. So, people who have been watching some of my videos kind of already know the After Tarot deck is what I've been using. And I really like it. I like the imagery in there.
Bro, I just got the devil like always. My dark ass.
She always gets...
Yo, he's always on my back, son. It's crazy. It's crazy. But I see that with the moon, that's cool. Like, and then learning from your spiritual experiences. I feel like we're all being tested and hearing the call of Gaia. And I'm definitely, with the other card that came out with the Four of Swords, I'm seeing keep yourself spiritually protected, but be around like-minded people that will have your back when you can't, when you can't have your own, I feel like spirit is definitely fighting. We're fighting with each other. There's an abundance in the middle for all, like everyone can eat off of this if we share the energy with each other. Sometimes I get downloads that they aren't for me and I pass it to my spiritual tribe and they're like, oh, like it really resonated with them and their soul. So I think that's what's being called of us now. So hey, what you get?
Yeah, so okay. I dig that a lot. We're going to see how it all ties together right now.
Yeah.
So I have the moon. It was in reverse. We also have the 8 of Cups. The 3 of Wands. We have the 4 of Wands in reverse.
Yes.
Right, so. Okay. All right, let's get it. Let's see what's going on here in this scene. Okay, so already automatically what I'm seeing with this moon is just some secrets, some not really being able to see the full clarity, except I also see, like, if this was turned right side up, normally what happens here is these 2 dogs don't see this lobster coming to me, which is very symbolic, not being able to see it. But the fact that there's this woman here who can full on see, right? She's like walking to the water. She's walking to the emotion. She's walking to her reflection in the water is really important. But it's in reverse. And so it's telling me that she may not be, or this energy is kind of saying, like, you don't believe you're ready to receive or to really find clarity in what it is emotionally that you're trying to, like, that you need to be taking a look at. But then with the 8, it's telling me that you probably really need to retreat and check that out. Like, leave the emotions here and just go take time for yourself. You don't feel up to the task. Don't force yourself to do something that you're not ready to do, right? And leave them here. But in this one also, this woman is really taking a look at his mess. This is like somebody reading your diary to me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's what that feels like to me here. And while you're taking some time, you're doing a reprieve, is time to visualize, to really envision, what is it that I want? This man here, he's looking at the water. He's trying to visualize. He's sending a message out, all of that stuff. The action is kind of an inaction here. It's just more creativity. Like, I'm like being creative and really envisioning what you need to do with the message you're receiving to bring in this 4 of Wands in reverse, which 4 of Wands typically represents some sort of happy union, usually like a marriage, a ceremony, some sort of successful, like, yay, celebration and all of that. But it's also in reverse. And so I think taking the time to do that is what's going to help you. It's kind of weird because it's kind of like you can't see it. I got to show you like this. Okay. So if this one's in reverse and this one is right side up, right? This one is right side up. It's so hard to do when it's not on the table.
I know.
And this one is in reverse. It's like if you were to actually face what you need to see, I genuinely feel the celebration is also going to flip. I feel the story, you are the one who can turn the story upside down if you stop avoiding. Which we were talking about earlier today. Avoiding trauma does not mean you're healing. Just trying to not see it or feel it or any of that does not mean that you're healing. It means you're avoiding it.
Yeah, and suppressing.
Yeah, and there's none of that here, which kind of makes that butterfly thing make sense to me, that whole cocoon energy of a butterfly. And like the caterpillar has to literally grow and has to literally transform its entire being to be a butterfly. And butterflies have to beat their wings to get out. It needs, like, butterflies have to use all their strength in order to get out of the cocoon. Otherwise, if it doesn't use all its strength, it's not strong enough to fly. Right? It has to bust out of the cocoon. Nobody can help it do it. It has to do that. And that's some beautiful goddess energy.
That's beautiful.
Right there, I was like, I don't know what the butterfly means, but that makes sense now.
And then inside to, like, deeply. And then I always look at, other than the numerology too, well, and then 27 breaks down into the 9. It's like you're almost there. And then that whole cocoon thing makes super sense too, because it's like, before the transformation. You're right there. You're almost there. And that's another thing, like with the exchange of energy. I'm seeing that. And if we learn from our spiritual experiences, it's like we all do have the pieces to the puzzle, but it's like up to us to like want to receive, you know, those reflections. Oh, I never even noticed in that one, in the cups, it's like a bloody cup over there that's dropped, and it's like good and bad. You need to receive whatever happened. I'm getting like whatever happened for you.
All the emotions.
Yeah, but it's like you have to deal with it, even if it was a bloody mess. Like it's knocked over, but you have other, and then the other cups that are in the background with the 7. Like yes, you had good things knocked over for you, you had bad things knocked over, but you still have hella more abundance coming in.
Right.
And that's beautiful. And that's crazy because I see too. I use like with these two, I'm seeing a lot of like, I use the colors as far as like the chakras. So I'm seeing like in the circle, that's the throat, you know, and that's like speak what you love. Like in the background, it's like no matter what you've been through or you're going through, like speak. Break through. Yeah, break through that. Like push through that. Like, and then that will always, like she was saying, like the wings, it will set you free. And like you build that spiritual weight and shit by like, I cuss on my channel. Y'all know I cuss saying that. But I definitely see like love will always, and then I'm seeing a lot of orbs around this one, and then other speckles. Oh, look at butterflies.
Oh, beautiful.
Nice. So there's other soul tribe people.
Oh, that's great because I love that, because what that means, these are other people who have literally gone through the same journey you're going through. Yeah. That support, that love. And if you watch my last video, we were talking about support is so important. And that throat chakra and like using it to talk to people, to like talk about what you're going through instead of avoiding what it is.
Yo, and look, God's given, look, that it's like a heart, like the universal shape into a heart, but it's like that, those experiences, that is what you are learning. Like that's what, you know, everything good or bad is given to you to learn, to put you in the right, that Ace of Cups. Yes, perfect. To give you that overpouring, just love, just know everything is temporary. The good, the bad, the ugly, everything, but it's about experience. And with that, unlock your McJeep within. It's like that is so beautiful because it shows you who you are. Like when everyone's in like-minded, you know, situations, you have a testimonial, an honest truth. You know, and we were talking about the victim stuff too. It's like, even if something bad happened to you, like speak about it. You don't know who else has been through that, so that you can help by just
you can literally be saving somebody's life by sharing what you've gone through. And I feel like I understand triggers and all that stuff. I really, really understand that. But I feel that people they use the fact that I don't want to be triggered as an excuse to avoid healing. And that shit is sloppy to me. And it is irresponsible to your own spiritual growth. Hear me out. I don't mean it in a way that's like, you know, everybody face their stuff right now kind of thing. I think that it all comes as it needs to. But if it's been popping up for you and you keep getting triggered, like it might mean that you need to deal with it before it deals with you kind of thing, right? Like before this comes and gets you, like you need to walk toward it. Walk toward it, you know? Yeah. Yo,
that was beautiful. I hope that resonated with you guys. We probably fit in another video or something, but I don't want to leave without saying to follow our Venmo, follow, share, of course. But if you want to donate to our channels, again, Jazzy, Queen Raja, our Venmo, our PayPal, all our Instagram, our IGs, everything's the same. So
link it down
link it in the bottom. Yeah, I'm just learning. She's gonna help me get this shit out there correctly. But man, fuck with us, man. Fuck with us. This is beautiful.
Don't avoid your healing.
Yes. Talk about it. I feel like God, Mother Earth, whatever you believe in, Spirit, Source, it wants you to start energy exchanging. Like whatever we went through, that is a honest testimonial. That is spiritual money, spiritual power. If you really went through something, you can, like she said, save a life by just being honest and true and pure.
And unlocking the magic within. I love these so much.
We gotta do another one.
Yeah.
30 seconds. We got to go, but we love you. We're gonna do another one.
It's so good. We'll talk to you in a minute. Okay. All right. Yep. Unlock your power.
Yes. Love y'all, man. Love y'all. Bye.